Hey guys, welcome to our next video in the productivity tips and tricks series that we're doing. We are staying with OneDrive for Business, and today we'll be going through file versions in OneDrive, how to work with them, how to restore to them, how to view them within your Office applications. We'll be looking at how to restore files if they get accidentally deleted by yourself or by another person, how you can go ahead and actually restore those very, very easily and find out when they were deleted. Let's go ahead and get started. So in OneDrive on my desktop, you can see that I've got a couple of files within my folder. What I'm going to do is show you how we can restore these particular files if we ever delete them. So let's go ahead and delete a couple of files. Let's take away the sweet tunes as well. Let's hit delete and they're gone. Now, when we go into our OneDrive within our browser, we can hop into monthly reports and we scroll down, and those 4 files that we deleted are no longer here. In order to restore files, OneDrive has a recycle bin, very much like on your Windows desktop or like the trash can on a Mac. We go over to the recycle bin on the left hand side, and that's going to show us the files that are or have been deleted. We'll just do a refresh here, and there we go. Here are the files that I deleted recently, and we need to go and restore them so we can work on them again. So we go ahead and we select all the files. We say restore, and those files have been restored back. But let's just go and double check that. So we go to files, go into monthly reports, we scroll down, and there they are. Sweet Tunes, Turkey, UK, and USA. Jumping back into our OneDrive for Business on our desktop, you can see that those 4 files have returned, and we can open them up, we can work on them, and start using them as we normally would. The next section that I want to show you is how we work with file versions. So whenever you edit a file in OneDrive for Business, it saves a version of that file. So if you've been working in a document for quite some time, a number of weeks or days, you can restore to a particular version by looking at the history of the document and going back a version. You can see that I've got Australia and Canada that were edited recently, and it was a mistake. So let's go and restore Canada back to what it was. We can go and do that by clicking here, going into open, and say open in Excel. Yes, we do want to open in Excel. Great. So here's the bit of the document that we didn't want. It got entered in by mistake, and we need to remove that. We also don't know what else was edited within this document, so I think it's best that we just go back one version. Now the way in which we do that is we can click on File, make sure we're in the info section, and then we can go and have a look at the version history. So let's go and restore previous versions. You can see there's only 2 versions of this document. Here's the initial one, and I don't know what was in it, so let's just open it and have a look. Oh, there we go. So it tells us exactly what was in the document at time of editing, and you can see it's a read-only file, so we can't make any changes. I'm happy with this, and I would like to restore it. So let's restore it. What that's going to do is overwrite the existing version that's on OneDrive for Business, and we will now use this file. You can see that the file's been restored, and that cell we had that had a bunch of text is now empty. I hope this helps you guys out. Bye.